We are about to kick off our ice fishing overnighter. Stick around for this week's outdoor adventure. Hi, my name is Dan, and welcome to DC Outdoors. If this is your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well, please get started by hitting that like, the subscribe, and the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Well, let's get on with this week's outdoor adventure. Daylight is burning. It's about 20 after 4, January 26th. We're out here on Wabamun Lake. Found a little spot here that we're going to call home for tonight. So we have about 40 minutes before the sun goes down and about half an hour more than that before it gets pretty dark. So we got to set up the tent, get the cots going, and get ready here. And we're going to fish overnight and obviously into tomorrow. So I'll stop gabbing, start setting up the camp, and yeah, we'll check in soon. All right, we got camp set up, and it's time for cooking supper. We're gonna have some chicken wings. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks good to me. It's about 7 o'clock. We finished off with dinner and we're here in the tent. Got the big heater going and she's very quickly heating up. So chicken wings were pretty good, and Chicken King is jigging away with a Len Thompson, and we got a tip up in a second hole here with a floating jig head on it, and we're gonna hang out here inside the tent. But beautiful clear sky, guys. Absolutely so nice. Almost a full moon. It's nice being out here. So I'll share a little bit of footage of that, and of course we'll check in with you if we catch anything here. What did you get?
I don't know, I can't see him. He's definitely on. You want to lift him up?
Yeah, lift him to the hole.
He's back.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he go down?
He just went down.
Oh, was it a pike or wally?
Pike.
A pike?
Yeah, I'm almost certain.
Good job, buddy. You got one.
I think. Does that count?
They count. All right, here's a little look at what we're dealing with here. We packed in a lot of stuff, but we got 2 cots there. I got my little inverter over there. We can charge things. So we got our 2 cots, our sleeping bags. We got the big 20-pound heater. Got the little buddy there as well that we can roll with if we need it. Got our little table, and then we got 2 holes in the back there. Chicken King using the right one, and you can see that little orange tip up over there on the other. So that's the setup here that we're working with. We do have a carbon monoxide detector right over there, and we got both of our vents nice and opened, so everything should be good. Yeah, she's pretty warm in here. I mean, we got it up to about 10 degrees Celsius just off the I don't know, about 1.5 feet off the ground. So I'll put the conversion on the screen here, and it's much warmer here at head height. So the big heater's doing its job. It's maybe -2 degrees Celsius out right now, and I think it's supposed to get down to maybe about -6 degrees Celsius from just after midnight until around 3-4 in the morning or so. So not too cold, so I think we'll be all right. But yeah, Chicken King here, he had one right up to the hole a couple minutes ago, but it spat right off, and he's just jigging on a little frog Len Thompson. So yeah, we'll keep at it, and we'll update you as things go ahead. Everybody, Saturday morning. Chicken King's still snoozing away. I've already made a little bit of coffee and doing some fishing. Ran out of propane maybe around 6:30 or 7 off the big bottle, so took a little work to get the little buddy going, but got that happening, and it was a good wake-up call to get up. Like I said, boiled some water to make some instant coffee, and now we're fishing. So got a flag tip up in, and I'm jigging with a glow-in-the-dark jig head. Both of them are tipped with minnows, and then the tip up has the floating jig head on it, and I'm just jigging right off the bottom on my jigging rod. Yeah, it'd be nice to get some fish over the ice. Last night my son caught one fish, got it right up to the hole, and then it spat off. I think it was a walleye, but I couldn't confirm it, and he said it was a pike, but I have a hunch it's probably a walleye, just due to the fact that it did spit off the hook. Those pike, they seem to latch on. We had the inside of the tent with the big propane bottle probably up to almost 15 degrees Celsius at about a foot or two off the ground, so she was roasty toasty warm in here. Sure makes the ice slippery and wet though. Anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbing here so I don't wake up my son, and yeah, wish us luck. All right, well, here's our kitchen situation. We got a jaw jacker, a risky line on a rod holder, and then cooking some potatoes and bacon and eggs, and we got a couple of bagels. Should be a pretty good breakfast. Let's check in on how these potatoes are doing. Oh yeah, just let them crisp up a little bit. Oh, there. Check that out. Well, I caught a walleye, and I even had it above the surface. You probably won't believe me because I don't have any footage of it, but a teeny tiny walleye, probably like maybe 30 centimeters. I would even guess less than that for sure. So I don't know if I would have kept it anyway, and he spat off the hole, but we'll try to catch another one. Let's go! It's 5-1. Probably gonna start to clean up here soon. The bite has been slow. I had that one walleye to the surface, but couldn't get any video of it. And a couple minutes after that, my son, who's still in the tent, he had a few nibbles too, but couldn't get that one up above the surface. So they're still very much on the bottom, biting really, really lightly. Basically just feeding right along the bottom. So there's a lot to clean up from camping out here. So probably we'll start to do that soon. But I'd say this is as good of a time as any to highlight this week's comment of the week. This week's comment of the week is courtesy of James from Fish Big Alberta. James watched last week's video, Ice Fishing for Walleye and Pike, and left this comment. Nice pike and walleye. I screw up at least once every outing with the recording, so don't feel bad. And we got to see the walleye, so it was still awesome. Self-filming is a tricky thing that I'm still learning. James, I want to thank you always for your ongoing support. You do so much for the outdoor community, both here and through your social media channels. Thanks again for leaving a comment, and I hope you're doing well. You got a double.
You got that one.
That's a pike on there. Yeah.
He's got both.
Does he have both?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, no way. Okay, well let's try to get him extracted. Good catch. Gotta show you guys this. For you guys who've never ice fished before, look at how crazy this looks. Especially when the heat's been running inside the tent. You can see the little heave lines in it. Unreal. It's also slippery as hell. Well, starting to pack up. Chicken King is still fishing away, but I took one cooler of junk back over to the truck, and then we have a couple more sleds worth of stuff to go. So I've been just starting to tidy up a little bit as he fishes inside, and it was a really nice pike he got there. Really impressive one. Definitely over 50 centimeters. Looked pretty big and chunky. I didn't measure the whole thing, but pretty good sized pike. He had another nibble right before I started to make my way back to the truck, so we'll see if he, who knows, maybe he landed one while I was gone. All right, everybody, well, we're dragging back to the truck. We are all done. If you made it this far, as always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Had a really good outing. Fun camping trip. Nice to get a camping trip under our belt for 2024. Caught some fish too. My son got that real nice pike. I had a walleye. He had another walleye to the hole. All in all, pretty dang good trip, man. Some good food. Can't beat it. All right, well, if this was your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well, please hit that like, the subscribe, and the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Until next time, we'll see you outdoors.